Hey, Dennis, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
So good to see you, man. Listen, before we get started here, just a special thank you, another special thank you to the Charros. You are now considered a silver sponsor for Scottsdale Community Partners, and I guess you were inspired by the Alli Ortega Empty Bowls event. Dennis, thank you, man. Thank you. Why don't you take some time, introduce yourself, and tell me more about the Charros and all the great things you guys do.
Sure, love to. Thank you, Denny. My name is Dennis Robbins, and I was born and raised here in Scottsdale. I'm the executive director of the Scottsdale Charros. Been that for about 5 years. I've been a member of the Charros for about 25 years, actually. Been through being an active and a lifer and doing all the things that the Charros have done over the years. And we were started back in the 60s to be spring training hosts. We took tickets, we ran the concession stands, we were ushers. And so we've been doing that now for 60 years. This is our 60th year in operation. And spring training is our biggest event. It's just obviously a fantastic event for Scottsdale, and we love to be a part of it and happy to do so. So the San Francisco Giants are our team right now. We've actually had 5 different teams over the years in Scottsdale, if you can believe that, but the Giants have been here the longest. So we just did a $50 million renovation to the stadium last year, and it's beautiful. And unfortunately, last season got cut short because of COVID. We lost the last 6 games. And this year we've only had 25% attendance, so not that many people have been there, but we're keeping it together. We're still doing what we do. And so the Charros primarily are an event organization now that has events. We raise money, and then we take that money and we give it back to our community, really in 2 big buckets. One, we have a grant application process for nonprofits in Scottsdale, so local charities. Last year, we gave to almost 50 local charities in Scottsdale. And then the other half, the other bucket is public education. So we're a big supporter of Scottsdale schools. We assign a Charro to every school. That's 30 schools in Scottsdale. We give out scholarships and grants, and we have an education awards banquet at the end of the year where we honor a teacher of the year from every school in Scottsdale, and then we honor 10 high school seniors. So we love our public education in Scottsdale, and we want to be a big part of that.
Dennis, I got to tell you, I had the opportunity to attend one of those wonderful dinners for the educators, and an inspiration to see that room full of folks. I was in heaven being on the school board at the time. It was huge. Now hold it. So we missed, speaking of missing stuff,
yeah,
we missed the Parata this year. Now, what's going to happen to the Parata next year? Is Dennis Robbins going to be a big dog running next year with the Parata?
So the Parata del Sol. So we have a long history of the Parata. It's probably the longest running event in Scottsdale. 67 years it's been going on. And about a year and a half ago, the city came to the Charros and said, hey, would you guys be interested in running the Parata del Sol, kind of taking it over? And we said, well, we'll think about that. Let's, it fits with our mission, with our equestrian heritage. I mean, we've ridden as an organization in the Parata for over 50 years. And so we said we'd take a look at it. We honored to. And so we spent some time with the existing committee, who's been doing a fabulous job. And we decided, yeah, this is something we want to be a part of. So we kind of merged ourselves with the current committee, and we're going to be doing the things that we're good at, which is managing, selling, administrating, and they're going to be doing the things they're good at, which is day of parade operations and actually hosting the event. And so, yeah, so we took it over this year, and we canceled it. And so we don't have a very good track record yet, but we'll definitely be back next year. It's going to be bigger and better than ever, and we look forward to it. It's such a great community event.
I thank the Charros for taking over and jumping in there and lending your Charro energy to the Parata Parade. Dennis, one more thing. Also, along with all this stuff we're doing, we're trying to let people know what Scottsdale Community Partners is and what they do. So there's a little trivia test, okay? Let me find your chunk of paper here. Oh, now Dennis, don't panic. Let's see here. Oh, you know, you've been around town so long, this is going to be easy for you. Scottsdale Community Partners office is located where? Now, don't answer yet. Messenger Mortuary basement, the top floor of Optima, Sky Song, about 15,000 square feet, or Vista del Camino. Dennis, your answer is?
You didn't even have to give me a choice because I already knew where that was. Vista del Camino.
Everyone's a winner. Dennis, buddy, thank you so much for all you guys do. Thank you for taking time to be in here. And we'll catch you around the horn.
Yeah, well, we're happy to do so. Happy to be a part of it. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, man.